Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Nabil Rayhan. This is my alternative assessment high fidelity mock-up video in requirement engineering and software modeling. My use case number UC005 secure database. So my system name is UTM Counseling Center System 2. My honorable lecturer name is Dr. Norani Ibrahim. So in introduction part for our project, we describe the requirement for the development of UTM counseling management system. This system provides help to assist all the staff, counselor, and student of UTM Counseling Center in terms of managing counselor timetable, manage booking counseling session, and calculate psychological test, and also secure database. For this system is also we equipped with a new feature which is booking services such as booking for message relaxing session based on UTM CC incoming plan. The system also helps to improve time efficiency compared to the current system. The requirement are captured during the allocation process, and this requirement are important to project team and stakeholder to avoid any kind of misunderstanding during the system development phase. So in project background, we have two project background like domain system and system attribute. So in our domain diagram consistent of 7 entities which are related to each other. The entities are client, appointment schedule, counselor, event, staff, consent form, and test result. And system attribute, the system will have a high security measurement standard which start with user and creating their account with their special design password creation will also be monitored closely by the system, which will be guiding the user to create strong and safe password. Other than password, the system security measurement include allowing only one account to be registered under the user, staff, or student ID. This system will also be updated regularly to ensure the efficiency of system flow. So for use case diagram, the figure below the figure show the use case diagram of UTM-CC2. There are total 5 use case in our system boundary, which are manage appointment, promote event, perform psychology test, manage counselor, schedule, and secure database. So number 1, UC001 managing appointment. The client will book appointment according to time slot given, and staff will provide help us to help the client and manage the appointment. In UC002 promote event, staff will upload the details of upcoming event. A client who subscribe UTM-CC newsletter will receive notification email. Then your client can join upcoming event easily. So next, UC003 perform psychology test. The client has provide matric number or staff ID for their system retrieve client data from UTM database. And UC004 manage counselor schedule. The system will generate counselor schedule according to counselor available time, and the counselor will update any unsatisfactory part of the schedule. And lastly, I for my taken use case which I highlighted, that one is UC005 secure database. The system will regularly back up the database to prevent data loss, which staff update database password regularly and manage the database authentication access. Staff should also manage database authentication access to restrict people who can have the system database. Then it's our use case specification for UC005 secure database. Staff have to manage the database authentication access, and the system needs to insert and update data into the database. The system also has to backup data in data center 12 AM every day. Beside, the system will notify staff to update system database password every 2 weeks as safety measurement. Then the main flow for secure database are Number one, staff need to access UTM VPN internet to connect, ensure a establish is secured. Number two, staff have to key their details into the system using their register account from the UTM counseling center database. Number three, staff will also ask to regularly update database password to ensure security database. Number four, staff will able to manage data authentication access to prevent any data leakage from the database. Number five, this UTM counseling center system will consistently be inserting data and update data or remove data into its database to ensure data is up to date. And the last one, the UTM counseling center system will regularly be backupping the data into the private and paid cloud storage. So this is activity diagram. This figure show activity diagram for UC005 secure database storing. Secure database storing process start with the staff accessing UTM VPN internet, followed by the login into their staff account. The system will insert and remove data from the database. The system also backup data every day. The system push reminder every 2 weeks to remind staff to update the system database password for its security purpose. Then staff should manage the database authentication access to restricted people who can have the system database. All the system function will be constantly running as well as it's live and well. So for my self-reflection part, my career goal is turning into a successful software engineering. My plan is to be a part of team who creates worthwhile, efficient, and useful software for consumer. From this subject, I know how to collaborate, how to do problem, and how to collaborate with team member and communication with the user, and how to research to do something. In the project, gives me the permission to fail and learn from my mistake, because I came up with the new idea and then regret, but not to give up. From this subject, I know how to focus any system problem solving and analytical skill. In this project but I learned how to draw use case and activity diagram, and also the swimline model, and also how to apply anything to be system from the as is system. So as a system, then in the RSM courses, if I work at it, which I will be the key to my success. From the project management session, I have learned that every data is useful, so I did not ignore any kind of data. I have recorded everything, find it. I need to pick the right stakeholder and users, which can be very beneficial for any kind of project success. And also from this time, from the time of doing GUI user interface, I gather the knowledge how to framework work. Finally, I learned the right way. What should I do in my study life for my better future life? So now we can see what I will do as a user interface. So this is the first page for my user interface. This is the second page for my user interface. This is the third page for my user interface. This is the fourth page. This is the fifth page, and this is the sixth page, and the last one is seventh page. So this is just a JPG format in my interface design. I will explain every process and how to a manually guideline. I will explain in the video in using Adobe XD. So let's see. This is the overall design for my user interface secure database. So I used for my user interface design in Adobe XD. So this is the overall page, the 7 page for my user interface design. So let's see. I will explain the guideline for how to work this diagram. So let's play the diagram, and we can see first of all, firstly we can see that this is the main interface. So the main page for my use case diagram. So my use case diagram is secure database. In secure database there are only one actor is admin. So admin only can access the system page. So first of all, admin have to click the UTM VPN for login, because when admin will click the VPN, then its the data and its system will secure. So first of all, admin have to click the connect button. Then the the system needs to username and also the password. So after putting username and password, admin have to the login button, and this is the main panel for the system of University Technology Malaysia counseling system. So the main dashboard for secure database storing, there is all option like managing account, manage update data, insert data, update data, insert data, backup data, and everything is separate like undergraduate, graduate, faculty, research, staff, transport, and etc. So this is the main dashboard. So in here we see our system will notify the admin to update his password. So this system, mainly the system notify staff or notify admin to update his password every 2 weeks. So now admin have to update his password, because the system notify it, it will secure his data. So when we click the update now, so it will take the to a data center. So here we see there is three option. Old admin have to put enter old of password, and then admin have to put enter new password, and then admin have to confirm the new password again. So after that admin have to click the update password. So when it will admin can change it anytime, and then admin will when admin have to click update password, then it will automatically update and the system will take to the dashboard. So now another option is insert data. So clicking to the insert data, the system will take to the interface like the all information about the client or counselor, anything. So here is the all information like date, time, student ID, semester, counselor name, counselor ID, why a student or why a client meet the counselor, what is her problem or his problem, and he or she can, client can advise anything for our system, and the medical tests and the comment and special note. If client or counselor have any special note, then the follow up, then admin need to fill all the form, all the boxes, then click to the submit button, and the system will show the confirmation page and data submitted successfully. Then admin can submit another data or another. So when admin submit another form, then it will take again to the same database, and admin need to fill all the information, and again also admin need to submit a button, click to submit button, then it will again show the after confirmation, it will again show the confirmation. Then admin need to click the dashboard panel. So that is for insert data. And the another feature is backup data. So the system backup data is in our data center. Data is all automatically update every day at 12 a.m. to every day in 12 a.m. But admin can also add the data, backup the data manually. So there is two options like data are submitted carefully, and admin have to need agree the all data will automatically backup in our paid cloud system. So admin have to click two button, then admin have to click the confirmation. After confirmation, it will automatically back up our data, then the system will take to the main dashboard panel. So that's all for the user interface design. So now we will go the our PowerPoint slide. So this is the overall UI flow for my design. Here everything I will explain in my previous section, so you can understand easily. So then the conclusion, I learned a lot from this project, and also from the user interface design toward finishing to the report. What makes the finishing to the all report, what makes difference is what I have learned from gathering work experience. In this stage I really want to plan prerequisite model as if for our any system to see more about the necessary. I want to expand more on the answer for each part for growing something else for the system, and need to take a gander at the system and recondition necessary given is product necessary determination or client stories, and apply them to every prerequisite quality. So overall that's the main thing, and this is my overall user interface demo video. So thank you guys.